They had me fooled, not gonna lie. What is Godspeed? I want it. I want some. Generic control in the theduckgoesmoo here, back with another death battle reaction. Today we're doing Killua versus Misaka. I think that's how you say her name or their names. I don't know either of their names. I've never seen Hunter x Hunter or a certain magical index. I've never even heard of that series before. I heard that they're both lightning users based off the comments of the last video, which was Skyrim versus Dark Souls. You can check my reaction to that video. I've played Dark Souls for like 2 streams. I think Dark Souls story for like 2 streams. So I was very unfamiliar with both of them. I've never played Skyrim. You can check my reaction to that video. I'll leave it right up there. I'll also be linked down below in the description. Also going to place my channel with all the other death battle reactions going in chronological order. Also shout out to the patrons because they get the videos there early live on a paywall on channel. These videos are most of the time copywritten, so I do not make a penny from any of them. The last one got copywritten from music that was playing in the background, which was hilarious because that's, I think, maybe the first time that's ever happened. Usually it's done by Rooster Teeth, but that was done by a music corporation. No idea. I read every single comment. I'm here to make you smile, not make you pay. I'll be live streaming today at 5 p.m. playing some of my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke at 5 p.m. over on Twitch. Link down below in the description. Also the Discord server and a bunch of other crazy stuff like that. But I'm excited to watch this video. It just dropped 8 hours ago. I always do a little bit of extra work for the death battles. I record them on Monday, edit them Monday night, get into the patrons on Tuesday to get it out on Wednesday as an extra video. So I put in a little extra effort for you all. So I hope you can enjoy the videos. Maybe make your day just tiny little bit better. But let's go ahead and jump into Killua versus Misaka. I have no idea how to even pronounce their names. If I got their names right, I'm gonna be so hype. I'm not familiar with either of these. I've never even heard of a certain magical index. Is that what it was?
Killua Zoldyck.
Killua, okay. Also, last name Z. I know you're paying.
Academy City's Ace Electric Princess.
Question.
Okay.
What is more terrifying than the all-powerful crackling might of lightning?
When it's controlled by Azula.
Cocky, hyper-talented teenagers.
Hey, I'm reacting to My Hero Academia Season 6 right now on my theduckgoesmoo anime.
And it's our job to analyze
Just
their
started
weapons,
it.
armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Episode 2 should went live
death
yesterday.
battle.
Oh man, my current record is 85-53 by the way. Shout out to Core if you keep track of that.
Family of assassins known the world over.
Zoldyck?
I'm
Zelenak.
Techniques, a single photo of any member sells for millions.
You
What?
don't want to be the target of their next family outing. But like all families, there's bound to be a rebel.
As was the case with the middle child, Killua.
They
Killua.
seriously named him
Kill. Yeah.
Hardcore.
Kill you.
Well, it might be a pun on the term kilowatt, but kill is apt, given he's been trained in
14
people since he was 3.
I'll say, at age 14, he was strong
I don't know
enough to
who
open a
teachers likes.
64-ton door. Jeez, what kind of workout did his family put him through?
At
Somehow
14.
it gave him 6 skater skills, extendable claws,
Oh god,
and
he's a skater boy.
rhythm echo, a technique that lets him fool people's senses with just his feet.
More accurately, by manipulating the cadence of his footsteps, Killua can create an auditory illusion, capable of tricking even extrasensory abilities.
Killua was a heck of a
Okay,
prodigy,
that
but
sounds like
despite being
crazy
able to
powerful.
effortlessly rip out hearts, his family
Oh, that was
still
hard. I thought it was
thought he
something
wasn't
else.
cold-blooded enough.
Guys, you had the same
Fed
fear.
up, he ran away. Not to the circus, but to the Hunter Association. An association
And that's
of people
Hunter x Hunter.
who
Okay.
hunt stuff. There, he tested himself in the Hunter's exam and inevitably had gone head over heels for his new friend, Gon. Get it?
Gon.
Oh, God, Wiz, are you still taking those waste-of-time improv classes?
Yes, and I think it's going pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Killua's family didn't like him making friends.
So this is the plot
they
of
sat him
Hunter
down
x Hunter.
and
Did not know
calmly
that.
and politely tortured him mercilessly as punishment. It was only thanks to Gon that Killua finally convinced his old man to let him go out on adventures with his buddies.
But this
That was
change
weird.
of heart was no act of compassion. Killua's father saw his freedom as just another step in molding him into a better killer. And in
Oh,
some
they're
ways, he was
crazy.
right. Through his adventures, Killua learned Nen, an invisible life
You
force
learned
that...
Nen?
Yeah, it's key. It's always
It's key. It's always key.
Actually, this one's a bit more complicated. You see, Nen is utilized through 4 main principles. 10 for containing your aura while defending from physical and mental attacks. Zetsu for
Do I need to
relieving
take notes?
fatigue and masking your presence. Ren for bolstering strength and influencing emotions.
Yeah, it's pretty standard so far.
And
Yeah.
Hatsu, the unique way in which one's Nen is expressed. This comes
Okay,
in many
what-
forms, but all fall into one of 6 types, which represent how proficient a Nen user is at certain techniques.
So, it's an RPG class system?
More
Yeah.
like a hybrid class system. because most users
Remind me of
actually fall
Pokemon.
somewhere between two categories.
Also, Mew's
giving
never
them
quiet.
different
It was
degrees of
properly
proficiency.
copyright.
Techniques from these Nen categories can even be further enhanced by adding rules to their use. Oh, then there are the advanced principles, which...
Oh god, okay, I get it.
But we haven't even talked about Killua's Hotsu
Oh, he's way
yet.
too excited.
Killua is a transmuter enhancer, i.e. he specializes in transmuting his aura into different forms and enhancing the power of himself and others. He uses his aura to...
He makes lightning!
Okay. With his
Yes,
aura.
in Killua's hand, lightning becomes
Godspeed?
a deadly
What is
weapon
Godspeed?
He can fire down as a bolt, channel through his arms, or send through metal objects.
Like his super alloy yo-yos. These bad boys weigh up
Oh,
to
that's
50
awesome.
kilograms. See, that's how you make a pun,
Wait,
Wiz.
kilograms?
Packing enough
Okay.
force to shatter trees like I just shattered Wiz's confidence.
Add in Killua's lightning, and
Oh,
he can
that would
electrify
kill.
anyone who touches it.
And this isn't some
That's
magicy
funny.
lightning. His bolts have been identified as the real deal more than once.
Meaning, Killua is certainly as fast as actual lightning, especially when he uses
Okay,
it
that's
on
pretty
himself
fast.
to bust out Godspeed. A
What
form
is
that
Godspeed?
greatly
I
amplifies
want
his
it. I
agility
want
and
some.
power, letting him bypass his synapses to reflexively react to threats.
For regular folk, that
Ultra
much
instinct.
voltage would be too much. But thanks
Oh.
to Killua's training, he can shrug off over 1,000,000 volts of electricity.
He's also exceptionally crafty. In a Nen fight, every move matters, and strategy almost always triumphs.
Oh, like
even
one of those
against
games where you gotta
greater
like
Killua
create
used these
the
powers to
territory.
battle world-renowned thieves, bomber mercenaries, and ants.
Who's
That
the
may
speed
not
of
sound like
lightning?
much, but these chimera ants were brutal, murdering
Oh.
and eating people by the hundreds of thousands.
Oh
That
god, I'm
threatened
having flashbacks
billions.
to the first one of the season with
Reminds me of an
Ant-Man.
old experiment gone horribly wrong.
Killua understandably wanted to bail,
What?
but Gon pulled him back in, much to his frustration.
Killua wanted to be there for Gon emotionally, but could not comprehend why he was risking so much against the chimera ants, going as far as becoming a monster.
In other words,
Huh?
Killua was crushing
Looked like
really
Ryuk for a
hard,
second.
but didn't know what to do about Gon's simple-minded impulsiveness. It didn't end well for anyone.
Oh!
It wasn't all doom and gloom, though. Killua held his own against some of the chimera ants' best, surviving this forest-consuming blast.
Why
from one
is
of
that
their
the enemy?
captains.
Which, judging by its size, was worth several kilowatons.
And he later injured a
They're just
top-ranking royal
pronouncing
guard,
like that.
Yuppie.
Sure, he ran for the hills the moment Godspeed wore off, and isn't as strong as the weird horseman, but even just
fair.
damaging someone who can make a crater like this is nothing to sniff at.
But amidst all the
Yeah,
fighting,
it's just damaging,
Killua
though. He still
could
ran
not
away.
get his family out of his mind. Literally.
As in, his brother, Illumi, put a needle in his head, forcing him to be controlled by self-preservation, ensuring he'd
A
always
needle?
run when victory isn't guaranteed. Wiz,
Isn't
you
guar-
can call CPS for that?
Probably.
Thankfully, after some much-needed self-surgery and self-reflection, Killua removed it, overcoming his mental barrier and ready to risk his life for those he cherishes.
That
Which
really
he did
looked like
when he
Ryuk.
finally got himself and his dear sister Aluka away from their demented family. He even brought Gon back from the brink of his creepy Nen coma.
But despite how valuable Gon was as
Okay.
a friend, Killua realized his unhealthy dependence on him.
So he decided to travel with and
wh-
protect Aluka, finally realizing what he
Aluka?
wants to do for the rest of
Alucard?
his life. Oh,
Their names
God,
sound like
fearful
other things.
romantic party.
Still, if Gon or Aluka ever need help, Killua is sure
How
to
old
come
is
running.
Hunter x Hunter?
Ready
Like
to
the series.
Killua anyone dumb enough to mess with
God.
him or those he cares about.
Oh my god.
This
And
episode is
ad.
sponsored by BetterHelp.
I'm not gonna make you sit through that. They like to copyright claim these videos.
Visit BetterHelp.com
Shout out to BetterHelp.
/deathbattle today to
If you
get
need help,
10% off your
definitely
first month.
BetterHelp.
That's BetterHelp.
Definitely we're trying it. You know, definitely.
HELP.com/deathbattle.
Everybody has rough days. It always gets better though. Always.
Academy City, a sprawling metropolis filled with schools where espers train to master their
Oh,
supernatural
okay, they're at
abilities.
okay.
Most of
She's
these
an
youngins
Esper. Okay.
dream of rivaling the best espers, but only a few are hardworking and smart enough to do it.
Among them being Tokiwadai Middle School's Level 5 Electro Master, Misaka Mikoto.
Level 5. So
Misaka.
she's a Pokemon
So I did say her name
and
right.
Anime girl.
Each esper's power and utility is
Also
ranked,
14
with
years
level
old.
5 being the
Railgun.
highest they can normally achieve.
And after working up to that level, Misaka became unstoppable. She can magnetize herself to metal, electrically enhance her physique, sense her surroundings
Okay.
through an electromagnetic radar, and generate billions of volts.
In addition, she can make iron sand from disparate particles in the air to form tornadoes, body decoys, or a sword that vibrates at rapid speeds for enhanced cutting power.
Just what an anime girl needs, a chainsaw.
in a
Man,
tornado.
If she gets serious, Misaka can
Iron
even
sand.
make a friggin' 6 million ton kaiju out of it.
With such tremendous power,
How do you
Misaka
beat
put
that?
an end to many crimes, earning fear among
She's
criminals,
14.
admiration among her peers, and lots of personal pride in her abilities. There was nothing she couldn't overcome.
Nothing except the
family
bane
trauma?
of all tsunderes, a frizzy-haired, dumbass anime protagonist.
Enter
Oh,
Kamijo
she's a
Toma,
oh, okay.
a level 0 nobody who
A level
Misaka
0.
could not harm, no matter how many times she tried.
Why not?
I hate you, but I secretly love you, and it'll work out.
Oh,
in the
that
end.
kind of
Shut
deal?
up. But she'd have more than a dork like Toma to worry about. As amazing as Academy City is, it's more corrupt than New York real estate. Years ago, Misaka gave some shady scientists a sample of her DNA, being promised it'd help cure tons of fatal diseases.
No.
Instead,
Clones.
they made tens of thousands of clones of her, sending them all to be slaughtered one by one.
Specifically against another level 5 and A-tier edgelord named Accelerator.
Accelerator?
By farming all these clones, they hoped he would finally get enough EXP to become a mythic
Wait, you
level
level
6. Is that seriously all it takes? How does this Esper stuff work?
Glad you
So they
asked.
just cloned a
Espers
level
represent the
5
scientific side of the world. A side I'm so familiar
Do you
with.
like get their power or
All
something?
Espers
Probably.
possess an involuntary movement or aim diffusion field that manifests their power, letting them consciously alter reality.
Changing reality with your mind. Isn't that just magic?
Probably.
Au contraire, Boomstick, it's quite scientific. Look at me.
Oh, so is she in space?
The railgun. Many real-life railguns use a set of parallel conductors to generate Lorentz force. By
Yes.
envisioning imaginary rails between herself
Magnets,
and her
dude, how do they
target,
work?
Misaka can create a similar yet greater effect, accelerating the speed and kinetic force of a projectile, usually a coin, into a concussive bullet. It's beautiful.
But how fast? I mean, railguns are fast, but are they lightning
How long
fast?
are you gonna be nerding out over
Who's
this?
faster?
Come on, this
I
is
mean,
like my
Godspeed.
one thing. Where was I? Oh yeah, thousands of dead clones. Traumatized by the endless slaughter, Misaka felt enormous guilt. You see it all the time with horrific
Are they
experiments.
robot
Sure,
clones
buddy.
or are they like
She worked for
actual like
days to end
organic
the clone
clones?
project, but concluded it would have to end with her sacrifice.
Why?
But Toma butted in, giving Misaka the support she needed in her darkest hour, while also punching out Albino Magneto with his Esper-proof fist.
Misaka had shouldered her burden for so long that she forgot how to rely on others. This wake-up
Okay,
call from her
well.
newfound crush was exactly what
These
she
crutches.
But even with Accelerator
Like, what are those?
decelerated, Misaka kept fighting Academy City's underbelly, all to protect her friends and free her sister clones she befriended. She dealt
Wait,
with a lot of trouble on the way,
level
but had
6
the power
transformation?
to do it.
In her battle with a killer cyborg lady,
Was on her
Misaka
own?
conjured a
A
city-spanning
full transformation
storm,
would kill her?
which, by measuring the size of the cloud relative to the city, would require over 58 kilotons of energy to make.
Kilowatts.
Okay,
She's also fought
kilowatts.
other
Jesus,
level
I'm still
5s,
doing
not
that.
Just Accelerator.
She's
She got
14
into
and
a
she's
middle
level 5?
school beef with a snobby telepath, fought this explosive weirdo, and dodged particle beams from an unhinged Karen.
The electrons of which can accelerate to high relativistic speeds.
Yes.
It's no shock. Misaka's reactions are that fast.
Okay,
Her lightning
they're
has
both
been
really
sped
fast.
To be light speed on 5 different occasions.
More than just her powers,
That's
though,
faster than
Misaka's
lightning.
greatest asset is her intellect.
It might not
And
look
she's
it,
smart.
but high-level espers constantly perform tons of
This
nerd
one,
math
are
just
they
to
making
make
this
their
one
powers
too
work.
obvious?
And understanding other powers has been just as vital to
She looks like
Misaka's
awesome.
survival. Take her bout with the magic Valkyrie, Brunhild.
Remember when Wiz said
Also,
espers
wait,
were
I
the
can react to
science side of
the
world?
Mikasa
Well,
one, right?
These weirdos are packing the magic. A
don't
single
look out for that
mistake
one.
from Misaka could have meant death, but she still stalemated Brunhild.
Now, Brunhild was still stronger and faster, but it is impressive Misaka was able to harm a saint, who are normally only deployed against
A
foes
saint?
capable of leveling mountains. One
Oh,
such foe,
mountains, that's
Hell,
it?
froze 100 kilometers of ocean.
You'd think this means Misaka can take on all sorts of magical baddies. But
Ugh.
alas, the power creep says otherwise.
Oh god,
Actually
not the.
serious. When you're dealing with crazy magicians and magic gods,
The power
even
curve,
a level
yep.
5 Esper struggles to keep up. Misaka valued her
Where level
abilities
5 is the
so
top
highly
one.
that she struggled to maintain her self-esteem when they weren't enough.
A shame Misaka cares so much about getting stronger when Toma appreciates her as a person.
She's a level
first and
0.
foremost.
While certainly a flaw, that ever-persistent hard-headedness will
she on
also
a
keep
plane?
Misaka around, no matter the stakes.
So watch out, because this pint-sized 14-year-old is quite literally a walking railgun.
Literally, but it's a coin.
This
Let me guess,
episode is sponsored
another
by
one.
HelloFresh.
HelloFresh.
I love
Shout out to HelloFresh for doing that, for sponsoring them and allowing them to make this series.
HelloFresh.com/DeathBattle16,
But-
and use code DeathBattle16
My current record is 85 and 53. I got the last one right. I'm 1-1 so far this season. I don't know.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
This one...
Time for a death battle!
Misaka is close to Mikasa. So, I'm gonna go with Misaka.
Hey, that's mine. I've been looking for it all day. Give it here.
You want it?
Go take it. And she will, because light speed. I'm sorry, what? Are you just gonna fling the coin?
Coins, huh?
Also, she has clones. I'm sure there's gonna be some hidden thing about the song. Oh, yeah, he can do that.
It's a trick of sound, not sight.
But can you really...
Gotcha.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. She had a workaround for that.
He's good at hand to hand. Better keep my distance.
We have a railgun.
Lightning. Gotta get in close.
Stronger lightning? Well, you know Godspeed's gonna come out. If he goes Godspeed and doesn't win, then I think Misaka won. Also, she's literally flying on, like, a slab of concrete with a rebar. I have a tornado. Oh, the yo-yos. Can either of them absorb lightning?
No time to break.
Okay. You missed.
Now's my chance.
Oh, there's Godspeed.
You don't know when to quit.
I love the lightning effects that they're using. Okay. Jesus. How fast is he in Godspeed? I mean, it says lightning, but she can do light speed. Oh. Oh, hey, there's the kaiju.
Catch this.
Is it gonna be a giant coin? Okay, he just jumped off of it.
She's keeping this thing together with electromagnetism, meaning it can be disrupted.
Oh, wait, he can disrupt it? Oh, that's not good. Probably shouldn't fall out of the sky like that. Oh, he just snatched her heart. Okay. There's a clone. There's a copy of a copy of a copy.
Distance, 35 meters.
They fooled me.
Altitude, 45, 40, now.
They had me fooled. Not gonna lie. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comment section. I read every comment. I really do, and I reply to a lot of comments. Also, to people on the subreddit, I appreciate
The
you.
angle, the electromagnetism, the science.
The Death Battle subreddit.
It's...
All right, take a breather there, champ.
Whew. While Killua's assassin training made him a vicious threat,
I got it right.
Misaka's abilities and know-how gave her the counter she needed in this mind-numbing
She's
battle
faster,
of wits.
I think.
Killua could survive kilowatt-ton level blasts, and given some leeway, could scale to Yuppie, whose crater feat was worth 18 megatons of TNT.
Impressive, but the storm Misaka created beat anything Killua has done directly.
Yeah.
And given similar scaling to Brunhild, who Misaka not only harmed but stalemated, her output could reach hundreds of
She's also in
megatons of TNT.
space.
Meaning, no matter which numbers are used, Misaka would always have the advantage in raw electrical power.
No surprise there. Killua may have shrugged off 1,000,000 volts of electricity, but Misaka can dish out and survive billions.
Still,
Oh,
both
well,
characters
that's-
have contended with and harmed stronger opponents, and the two power systems they work under have allowed
I mean,
weaker opponents to defeat stronger ones in the past.
So, might alone wouldn't net either a win. Plus, Killua was way better at hand-to-hand and physically stronger.
Knowing his crafty assassin
Yeah, but she
skills,
can turn into a
things could
kaiju.
have gone south
I'm
for
surprised we didn't
Misaka
see
if she
clones of her.
wasn't Careful.
But fortunately for the railgun, she was. Her fight with Brunhild shows she knows how to deal with tough, up-close threats while keeping her distance.
And being able to
Okay,
dodge
I guess
particle
Brunhild's
beams
close
that Misaka
combat.
was more than fast
But
enough
no.
to react to even Killua's lightning-quick speed.
Add to that her bigger pool of powers, and she had plenty of ways to counter Rhythm Echo, since Killua was lightning, or just pin him in place long enough to pull off a railgun finisher. Killua was strong, but he wasn't gonna outmuscle 6 million tons of iron sand.
Killua
Yeah,
was
that's a lot of
prodigy in
iron
all
sand.
Things Nen, lightning, and killing. But Misaka's varied electro powers, quick reflexes, and scientific brilliance let her
Is this one
cash in a
contested?
win.
But hey,
I mean,
at
it's
least
kind
she
of- there's
let Killua
numbers.
Keep the change. She Killua him.
Oh my god.
The winner
We're just
is
gonna keep
Misaka
doing that?
Makoto.
Okay, what's the next death battle gonna be? Hopefully it's not gonna be something I
Thanks
have
for
to skip.
watching. Stay tuned. We have a new
Yeah,
death
like I
battle
said, I'm pretty
releasing
sure you had to
every
do
2
the
weeks this year. And click the join button to get new
Mikasa
perks and extra content. Planet level members even see death battles before anyone else, so don't miss out.
What is the next one gonna be? Summer's come. Oh, so I've never seen Lilo and Stitch. So it's Rocket from the Guardians of the Galaxy, which I haven't seen the newest movie. I've only seen the first and second. And but I've never seen Stitch versus Rocket, Disney versus Marvel, July 3rd, the day after my birthday, actually. And I will be live streaming on my birthday if you're willing to stop by for that. I'm actually going to be streaming for 4 days. That Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that Monday. So, yeah, I always stream my birthday. It's always a great time. But that'd be July 2nd. If you want to stop by on Twitch, link down below in the description. I should be streaming today, playing some of my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke if you want to stop by for that. But somebody talks about how one of these days I'm going to get a death battle right for the right reasons. This was not one of those. I did not get this right for the right reasons. I mean, I thought she was faster. I thought her attacks were probably more powerful, or the energy yield and all that was probably more powerful. But it wouldn't be the first time they've given 2 numbers and they'd be like, oh yeah, but there's a little caveat to this number and this why that number is irrelevant or something like that. But I got it right. 86 and 53 is my current record. So absolutely am very happy with that. This was very interesting. I've seriously never heard of a certain magical index. Never a clue. You can become a patron and get the next video a day early, including whenever I get that Mikasa one in, because I'm kind of like caught up with where the dubs are for Attack on Titan. Over on the Duck Goes Anime, where I'm watching My Hero Academia Season 6 right now. Just episode 2 went live yesterday. I really hope I made your day time a little better. Leave some comments down below. I look forward to watching next death battle. It's going to be cool. I went to Disney World back in February and walked by Lilo and Stitch and asked my friend, is that Lilo or is that Stitch? So that's going to be an interesting one. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. But until next video, take care and keep the music.
We were playing.